Have you ever noticed the one who mocks you the most isn't your noisy neighbor, not your grumpy coworker, not even your so-called best friend who accidentally stabs you in the back? Nope. The harshest heckler of your life is none other than that loudspeaker inside your head. Yes, that inner voice. It sits right behind your forehead like the neighborhood security guard who never clocks out, nagging you non-stop. You'll never make it. Give up already. Forget it. Do it tomorrow. Or the classic, 5 more minutes of sleep won't hurt. Life is long, right? Sound familiar? If that rings a bell, drop a comment right now. I'm starting to change today. Fire. But here's the twist. This voice isn't always the enemy. If you learn how to use it, it can transform into your best personal trainer, one that works 24/7, charges no fee, never takes a holiday, and never shows up late. It can flip you from a confused drifter into a disciplined beast who wakes up thinking, damn, life feels good today. X. The problem is most of us talk to ourselves like we're scolding an enemy. We beat ourselves up, torture ourselves with words we wouldn't even say to the neighbor's cat. Why? So here's the deal. Just for 3 days, try talking to yourself differently. Talk like a leader would, like someone who believes in you without a doubt. Trust me, only 3 days and your life will spin 180 degrees. And hey, if you agree it's time to reprogram that noisy loudspeaker in your head, then do this right now. Smash the like button to boost your energy. Share this video with the people you care about. Don't let them suffer from brain self-bullying. And subscribe to Wealth Magnet. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another mind-bending, life-changing video. Because here's the hard truth. If you don't take charge of your inner voice, that voice will take charge of you. And you'll end up as a zombie version of yourself. Anxious, procrastinating, stuck in self-pity. So start today, and I promise you, after just 3 days, you won't recognize yourself anymore. Day 1, catch your brain heckler red-handed. Imagine you're working hard, and suddenly you hear, "You'll never pull this off. Quit already." Excuse me? Who invited the troll into my head? On day 1, you don't need to eliminate the voice completely. Your job is simply to catch it in the act. When it judges, smile and say, "Aha, caught you again." When it mocks, pat yourself on the back. "Nice try, but I'm not buying it." Just by recognizing it, you've already won half the battle. Because the most dangerous enemy is the one you don't notice. Idea break. Pro tip, flip insults into humor. For example, instead of "you're so lazy," say, "I'm just optimizing energy." Okay, fine, let's stand up and move. Instead of "what a failure," say, "Great, more data collected. Tomorrow, I'll be less dumb." Humor makes the brain listen. Day 2, negotiate with your inner grandpa. On the second day, the negative voice won't disappear. It's as stubborn as bad Wi-Fi. You kick it out and the signal still leaks in. This time, don't argue. Negotiate. Voice, sleep 5 more minutes. You, fine, deal, but I'll add 10 extra push-ups later. Voice, don't work out, you're tired. True, but tired workout still counts. Win. This is the art of self-hacking. You're not resisting too hard, but you're not letting yourself escape either. Day 3, appoint your brain as your coach. By the 3rd day, your brain will be confused. Wait, why isn't my boss listening to my complaints anymore? Why does he laugh every time I tell him to quit? Exactly. On day 3, you officially rewrite the contract. From now on, that voice isn't your bully, it's your head coach. Every time you want to quit, it reminds you, not today. Today, we honor the commitment. Every time you feel lazy, it shouts, "One more round. Tomorrow, you'll thank me." Every time fear creeps in, it whispers, "Do it scared. Just don't stand still." At this stage, you're no longer fighting yourself. You're using yourself to train yourself. And once your brain collaborates, the universe can't stop you. Notice this: successful people aren't fearless. They just know how to speak with their fear. Losers say, "I can't." Winners say, "It's tough, but let's see how far I can go." A small shift in language, a massive shift in destiny. Yes, you can turn your inner critic into your mentor, your comic relief, your private motivator. Let's recap. Day 1, catch the heckler. Day 2, negotiate. Day 3, appoint it coach. 3 days, that's all. And you'll notice you stand taller. Your eyes look steadier. You react less negatively. Most importantly, you start believing in yourself. If you're still here listening, it means you actually care about upgrading yourself. So pause for 3 seconds. Hit like, comment this affirmation, "I choose discipline over feelings." Share this video with a friend who needs to hear it, and subscribe to Wealth Magnet. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next hypnotic, life-shaping message. Here's the essence. You are the only one allowed to talk to you. Not your parents, not your boss, not society, you. And every whisper in your head, whether uplifting or destructive, lays a brick in your future. Picture this. Wake up and say, "Another exhausting day." You've just placed a moldy brick. Wake up and say, "Today I move one step forward." You've placed a golden brick. So what's your house built with? Mold or gold? This isn't fluff. This is brain science. Repeat something long enough and you become it. Talk to yourself one way and you live that way. So right now, not tomorrow, not next week, say something simple. "I've come too far to turn back. I choose discipline over emotions. I don't need to feel ready. I just need to act." Type one of these in the comments and declare it to the world. And listen, if this video truly hit home, then like to spread the positive energy, share it with someone you love, and subscribe to Wealth Magnet. Ring that bell, because every new video will top the last. Because motivation fades, but discipline and inner dialogue, once mastered, last a lifetime. At that point, you're not just existing anymore. You are the architect of your destiny, the leader of yourself, and the inspiration for those who never believed they could. Start today. Speak to yourself like someone worthy, and in just 3 days, you'll realize a whole new life has opened up. My dear friend, right now, I want you to do a tiny little ritual with me. Super simple, no drums, no fireworks, no money needed. All you need is 3 deep breaths and your mouth. All right, let's begin. 1. Inhale deeply. Feel the air filling your lungs like you're breathing in money, opportunities, and pure abundance straight into your body. 2. Exhale slowly. Imagine every single worry, every doubt, every debt in your head floating away like soap bubbles drifting into the sky. Repeat this 3 times. With every inhale, you feel sharper, clearer. With every exhale, you feel lighter, freer. Perfect. You're doing amazing. Now comes the most important part. Repeat these affirmations after me. The louder, the better, the more fun, the deeper they sink into your subconscious. I am the CEO of my own mind. My inner voice is my strongest coach. Every breath I take fills me with power. I choose clarity over chaos. Discipline is my new comfort zone. I don't wait for motivation, I create it. My past does not define my future. I rise faster every time I fall. I speak to myself with respect and courage. I am stronger than my fears. I show up even when it's not easy. Progress whispers, and I always listen. I am building a life I'm proud of. My focus is unshakable. I lead myself with love, strength, and unbreakable belief. I am the CEO of my own mind. My inner voice is my strongest coach. Every breath I take fills me with power. I choose clarity over chaos. Discipline is my new comfort zone. I don't wait for motivation, I create it. My past does not define my future. I rise faster every time I fall. I speak to myself with respect and courage. I am stronger than my fears. I show up even when it's not easy. Progress whispers, and I always listen. I am building a life I'm proud of. My focus is unshakable. I lead myself with love, strength, and unbreakable belief.